I got ColourPop, I got ColourPop, I got ColourPop, hey, 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 hey. Okay, so not exactly, but this is my ColourPop haul. These are the Ultra Mattes. These, hello. These are the Ultra Satin. And then in here lie some Matte X, and then some blushes and some bronzer and highlighter. So should I swatch it? For the sake of making the video soft, for the sake of making the video quick, and not to keep it too long, I'm going to just go through them. I'm going to give my opinion. I've only tried 2 of them, one from each batch. So I tried a satin and I tried a matte. If you want me to swatch them, let me know. If you want me to do a full collection, let me know. I'm pretty sure I tripled my collection, but you need ColourPop in your life. So Friggin' Frack was the one that I tried. The thing that I despise about ColourPop, and it's like the stupidest complaint, is that the writing, if you use the writing, I can't speak today. If you, well, you wouldn't know. How would you know? It's 11:27 that I'm filming this video, and I'm freaking exhausted. So many of the sentences coming out of my mouth are not formed together and probably belong in each other's lives, but they are now instead visiting other sentences. Anyway, so the silver logo and the explanation of whether it's a satin lip or a matte lip or well, it doesn't matter, because if it's a different product, obviously it's going to be in different packaging. So I don't know if it's the same with the lippy sticks, but with the liquid lipstick, use it 2 times and it just comes off. So this is the dumbest problem to have, and so I absolutely understand that as long as the product is good, as long as the product is still cheap, then there's no problem. But sometimes, you know, you just want to be a brat and complain about something. So that's my only complaint. I like that they have the names at the bottom. Hello, camera. They have the names at the bottom, so that's good. Sometimes, and I feel like it's because, well, no, I don't know why, but I don't know if it's like a rush to create the products, or if it's just the adhesive or whatever the logic is, but sometimes they are a little off and I'm paranoid they're gonna fall off. And because I have 99,000 shades that are similar to each other, I don't want to get confused, so I get like really anxious and I think, okay, I am going to brother P-Touch the ish and label the ish out of these lipsticks, but then I don't know if that's a sane thing to do, so I just tell myself to stop complaining. But that's my only complaint. So Frickin' Frack, it wears so good. They're so creamy. They don't last as long not as long, I don't know if that's the correct phrase. They don't dry out your lips at all. It's like a mix of a long-lasting ultra matte liquid lipstick and a traditional lipstick, so it still has the creaminess and the smoothiness. It still has the creaminess, but it still has really long wear. I've worn them all day and they don't have as harsh a movement in between, like if you're eating, but at the same time you don't need to have like some extra special ingredient to remove them. You could like wipe them off and reapply, or you can even reapply in the middle. I would recommend taking the whole thing off and then reapplying, just because if you reapply in different areas, it gets cakey, you look weird. It's just not recommended, not by me. So then the next color to segue, the next I got is the rabbit, which is funny because it's not a rabbit and usually it's just, anyway, Like, they don't do the beeper, it's beeper. And this is like sort of a hot pink, but not a hot pink. It's like a bluish tint to the pink. I'm not gonna speak well today. I should probably film the video another day, but I'm not gonna because I'm so excited. It's ColourPop. So then this is Mess Around. I'm so excited about this one. This is so wavy. And my packages come to my job, and my coworker said, give me one to try on. I want to try something on. And I was like, no, I'm waiting to do a haul because I'm normal. And then Brooklyn. Now, I wasn't really crazy about the color because it's like a coral pink that I don't always wear. It's like I either wear darker or brighter or just not as pink. Hello. Did I ruin my makeup? Maybe. YOLO. But I live in New York, and I wasn't born in Brooklyn, but I was raised in Brooklyn. So anything Brooklyn kind of like just speaks to me. So that was that. And then the last Ultra Satin Lip was Marshmallow, and I don't think this is as normal a wearable color. I think everyone wears it, and I think you can pull it off if you just have the confidence, but it's not as normal a color as, you know, your regular mauve or pink or whatever. Speaking of which, these are the Ultra Mattes. So I got Cheap Thrills, and I know that Sia has a song by this name, and I don't know if that's the connection, but I would like to think so, and I would like to think that I was the only one that figured it out, although I doubt it. The next one is Lumiere 2. To me, it's like almost a shade off of Cheap Thrills, although when you put them next to each other, you start to see the difference, and so that makes me feel better about making the purchase. But the top is Lumiere 2 and the bottom is Cheap Thrills. I got Beeper, and the reason why I got Beeper is because it came in the small set. If you get the minis, where are they? I have them here, maybe. And don't laugh at me. So with these, they don't have the stickers at the bottom with the name. They have it written in the silver ink, which fades, and I get really anxious about it fading, so I put Scotch tape to hold whatever remains of it so that I know what it is. And so Beeper was in one of those sets, and I really wanted it, so I got the full size. And the same thing happened with the one that I just showed you, which is Tulle. And those two are such great and such wearable colors. I'm obsessed about them, and obviously I had to have them in full size because why not? Next one is Privacy Please R&B, which this is the one that I put on, and I love it. I put it on Snapchat, and immediately one of my friends said, what is that? What color is that? I want to get that for my girlfriend. Hello, ColourPop. So the next one is Jellies, and I have Dr. M, so I really wanted Jellies because then I would have a green and a blue. Is anyone else like me? And then I got Rooch, and this is from the Karuchi collection, mostly because of the rose gold here. I feel like I have similar colors, but it was the rose gold. Last but not least, I got my lippy sticks, and this is from the Matte X collection, and it's really funny because I wanted to get more of the Ultra Satin Lip after I got it for the first time. I tried frickin' frack. I freaking fracking loved it, and I was like, that's it, I want to get more. Then they put out a couple more, I think it was something for spring, and then they said that they were coming out with Matte X, and I was waiting for Matte X, and then like a day, I want to say 24 to 48 hours right after Matte X and right after I ordered, they had a flash sale that freaking frackin' took 20% off your whole purchase. I could have gotten like 6 more colors for the same price, or I could have saved money, but you see how I'm thinking. So anyway, I didn't. I'm sad, and that's it. So these are my lippy sticks. I got the primer. I want to try it, so I got the primer. Then I got Cami, Pillow Talk, Backup, Chateau, and Love Life. And Okay, and I got the highlighter, Super Shock Cheek. I guess it says cheek, but I'm saying that it's the highlighter in Spoon. Then the bronzer in Carry On. Again, it could be the blush. It says cheek. So, oh, and it's upside down. Hello, did you enjoy that upside down viewing pleasure? Then there's Rain, and it's purple, and I can only assume that it was with Purple Rain and Prince in mind. Rest in peace. This is weird. Who holds stuff like this? And then Holiday, which is a pretty poppy coral pink. So it's really funny because Holiday, because I love my blushes in this color, but I don't like my lipsticks in that color, and that's what Brooklyn reminds me of. But you know, it was named Brooklyn, so of course I had to have it. So that was my ColourPop haul. If you think I'm crazy, so do I. If you liked it, let me know. Give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. What else? Oh, let me know if you'd like me to swatch. Let's go. Okay. This won't look cute. This won't look funny. Hello. ColourPop. Okay, I'm done.